Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So I know it's been a while since I posted videos, and that's really just because with working at home, I've actually been really busy in the type of job that I do, even during COVID and everything going on. And I just, when I'm done working, I just don't feel like filming, unfortunately. But today, I do have today off of work, so I think I'm gonna try to film video. And it also gets a little bit difficult on the weekends because my husband and I want to do some things, and also I don't like recording with him sitting close by. It just feels awkward. So anyway, I'm gonna try to do better. I was trying to upload 3 videos a week. I'm gonna try to maybe aim for 2 for now and see how that goes. So today's video is going to be a back to school shopping haul for Operation Christmas Child, or at least that was my intent. It's super hot in here today, so I apologize if you can see the sweat on my face. We only have an air conditioner in the bedroom, and then we have a fan out here. We don't have central air, and I turned off the fan out here just because of the noise when I'm talking and trying to record a video. It wouldn't be so great, so hopefully you can just, hopefully this works out for us. So this video, like I mentioned, is going to be back to school for Operation Christmas Child. Now, I wanted to do 20 boxes for 2020, and I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm still trying, and honestly, I'm probably going to have enough stuff to pack the 20 boxes. But as far as the $9 donation or whatever it is this year, maybe 10 per box, I don't know if I'm going to have quite all that saved, because I have been donating a lot of my extra money to the children that I sponsor, and I have other videos on my channel about that during coronavirus and just making sure they can get food and cleaning supplies and things like that. So, I mean, we'll see, but maybe some people will donate some money to me to send the extra box or something, which is what people did for me last year. So anyway, I have got quite a bit of school supplies and a couple of other extras. I did go to Target to get these things, and I got very distracted when I went to Target, unfortunately. So I got some other things that aren't school supplies, but are definitely going to be included in my boxes. So I'm just going to go through the bags that I packed, the bags that I purchased, of stuff that I purchased, and just show you what's in here. This is not in any particular order. I'm just going to go through and pull out what I've got. So this is a sandwich container, which it's plastic. It was only $1. I got a couple of these, and I mean, they can use this. It doesn't have to be a sandwich. You can put food in it. They can use it as a dish. Obviously, when I put it in my shoebox, I'm going to pack this with items, or they can just use this as a safe place to keep some stuff because it's plastic, and plastic containers are good safe places for people to keep things, or metal or something. It's so that it's not just out in the open. So I've gotten a couple of these, and again, they can also use it for food, any type of food. I got quite a few pencils because I was really low on pencils, if you see when I did my storage haul video. And so I got a lot. And I also got a package of these Yubi pencils. They are a little bit more on the expensive side, but the reason I got them is because if you buy a pack, the company donates an item to a United States classroom that's in need. So I just thought this was a nice thing to do. I obviously couldn't afford to buy all of the pencils of this because this pack was $4 and this was only $1.19. So I got mostly these, but while I was doing my whole giving thing at Target, I figured I would pick up one of these so that the company can give something to a school in need. I also saw these dice. These were in the dollar section, and it's really just dice. And I thought that this could be a great learning tool for math, or they can make up a game. I mean, kids are very creative all over the world, and I figured with these, children might be able to make up a game for themselves or work on their counting or things like that. So I thought that this was definitely an educational item, even though it's not typically something that you think of when you think of packing school items in shoe boxes. I also got pencil sharpeners. Obviously, these were 50 cents each at Target. I picked up quite a few of these to obviously go with the pencils. Kind of got to pack one of those. This isn't completely education, but I kind of think it is. So I got this in the party favor section, and there's a lot of them here. And these are basically puzzles with the little ball that you roll it around and try to get it into the center and stuff. And so I did go to school for elementary education for a while. I got like 2/3 of a master's degree. And I really do think that things like these are really important for problem solving and for like fine motor skills of using your hands to move around the ball to get it into the center of the puzzle. I mean, even though it's not straight up education, it's not a notebook or something, this really truly is an educational item. I also did teaching in preschool for a year, and there's a lot of tactile learning that they want children to do, like playing with sand and molding and things like that. So this would kind of fall in that category, but just be a little bit more advanced. So I think this could go in a 5 to 9 box or a 10 to 14, but probably definitely too advanced for the 2 to 4 box. But this is small. It really is educational, so I like that I found those. I wanted to get some type of like Rubik's Cube puzzle or something, but I couldn't find small ones. I know there's some on Amazon, but I was just really looking at the store, just trying to buy some things, and I came across those, and I was very happy. I got some scissors. Now, scissors were more expensive than I thought they were. This was like $2 or something for the 2 pairs of scissors, so I only got like 2 or 3 packages of these. My shoeboxes do have the mini scissors in my sewing kits. I have a separate video about that, but I just wanted to put some of these. I'm not going to have enough for every box. I also checked out a dollar store after, which I'll get to in another video, and I don't know, I guess I'm having kind of a hard time finding scissors right now. I got just 1 pack of pens. I don't think pens are super necessary, and I also think pencils are a lot better as far as waste. Like, it creates a lot less waste when you're done using the pencil, but when you're done using the pen or the ink runs out, you have like this plastic tube waste, I guess. But I'll put 1 of those or 2 in a box for the oldest age group, just in case. I mean, you never know. I found these little eraser guys, and I just thought this was a cute addition. It was $1 for all of these. So we got sun, crabs, some little decorations. I think there's 60 in here. Obviously they're little, but I would just put a couple of these in each. And I tried really hard actually to pick the erasers that were more relatable for kids. So I have, I think every child can recognize a sun and a star and things like that. And then I've got sports balls here, and I think every child, male, female, around the world would be able to recognize these as well. So I can put a couple of those in there. And they're not, the super nice erasers. I do put some of those. I do put some of the eraser tops, but I just thought those were a cute little addition. And it was only $1 for 60 of them, so I picked up a couple packages. This is another thing that I found in the dollar section. It's a 1-minute timer. Now, I don't know if they're really gonna know, like, I'm gonna unpackage it, if they're really gonna know how long the timer is, but I mean, they'll be able to play with it, they'll be able to time it out, they'll be able to make up little games as far as like, do something while this runs, try to finish XYZ before, the sand runs through and things like that. I mean, again, kids are really creative and they make up games. If you remember making up games as a kid, just because a child lives in another country doesn't mean that they don't make up games. They really do, and I really think that this is something that could be educational for them as well. If they make up a game, parents can use it, who knows. I think that has endless opportunities, creative opportunities. I found this ruler. So it does have inches and centimeters, because I know inches aren't used in like most other countries. And it says it folds out, and honestly, I didn't try to fold out in the store. But yeah, oh, okay. So it folds out like this. So it becomes a foot long, obviously, and it has the centimeters over here. And then in the center, it has, I think this is like a protractor as well, kind of. So I thought that was a nice inclusion all in one. So I only got a couple of these. I think they were maybe $1. So I'll put these in the older child boxes. Everything in here is a duplicate of what I just showed you. So, oh, and a couple of erasers, but everything else in here is a duplicate of what I just showed you in that little section there. So what I've got over here, now this was kind of like a splurge purchase. This is a pencil case. This was $3, which is more than I would spend on like a filler item, especially because I do have pillowcases. I'm really sorry, I'm like literally sweating right now. This is more than I would spend on a filler item, because I do have regular pencil cases that I've already filled. But this just like, I don't know, it just feels so cool. It's like a silicone or something. And this is only gonna go in one box because I got one of them, and obviously I'm gonna fill this with school items and all kinds of other items before I put it into the box. And hopefully the child who gets this one will like it. I mean, I just thought it was cute and unique, and I liked how it felt, and you know, go from there. I got some Elmer's glue sticks, which I try to include in my school supply kit, because you can't put regular glue in your boxes because it's a liquid item and it won't get like, it won't make it through customs. But these are okay, so you know, children can practice cutting and pasting, which is also like a really basic type of skill for children to learn. So I thought that was important. These are all duplicates of stuff that I've already shown you. What else do we got? Oh, I did get quite a few socks. I guess I'll get to those in a second. So we got another one of these. We got some notebooks. Now, these notebooks were 25 cents each. I had gotten 5 of these same exact notebooks at Walmart for 10 cents each, but I was at Target, and 25 cents isn't that bad of a price, and I figured just while I was there, it wasn't worth making a trip to Walmart to save like 15 cents per notebook. I didn't think anyway. To some people it might be worth that, but it wasn't worth like getting in the car and making that whole trip and everything. So we've got some notebooks. These are actually for me because I needed folders for some stuff, so that's what those are for. And then I was also looking in the clothing section, and I actually couldn't find any clothes that were on a good sale. So maybe in a month or so when school is back in and they have like the next line of clothing out, the back to school clothes will be on more of a sale, and I'll be able to grab some of those items and include some of those in my shoe boxes. But for now, I just got a couple pairs of socks. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 pairs of socks. Goodness, I'm sweating. And I really wanted to wear my hair down in this video too, just because I think it looks better. But honestly, like, I'm so hot even with it in a ponytail. So this 7 pairs was $3, and I felt like I couldn't pass that up. Obviously, I mean, I do think that these are a little bit more feminine of socks, but that's okay. I mean, there's some plain colors in here too if needed, but I just really liked these. And it's shoe size 3 to 10, which is mostly probably the 10 to 14 box, but also if you put a pair of these in the 5 to 9 box, they can grow into it, and it's a sock, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. And then I got a couple other socks too. Now these are like super cute. I got a smaller size to put in smaller box, and then I got a larger size, and I really liked these. And whatever ones I don't use in my boxes, I'm honestly just gonna like use for myself. I don't know if you can see it. So this is 6 pairs, and this was $3.48. Same with this. And they have like little animal faces on them. So that's like a little bunny. Yeah, you can't really see them. That's a little mouse. Cat. Anyway, I just thought these were super cute, and they're super soft and comfortable, which I think is also important for them to kind of feel like they have a luxury item, you know, when it feels like super soft and comfortable and it's brand new. So that is why I got those. And then it's the same exact thing with the little faces for a smaller size, and that is it. So that's everything that I got for my back to school right now. I did want to get some underwear when I got the socks. That's kind of why I was in that section. But then I realized that I didn't really like map out what sizes I was missing and what sizes I needed. So I didn't grab those, but I will make a list for next time. And hopefully this is enough to finish my boxes for this year. And I actually think it might be more than enough. So anything that I don't use, I'm going to try to donate locally. I don't know how schools will be feeling about those things. I mean, I think if you leave it in a box and you just let it sit out for several days, then there's not going to be any risk of contamination. So I think it should be okay if I donate locally. But some things that I did not include that you'll notice are crayons, because they can melt, I guess, when you ship them. I don't know. I mean, I've shipped crayons. I have crayons in some other boxes, but I've just been reading up on it. So that's why I didn't buy any crayons. But I do have, I do include a couple crayons, but I'm not going to make it like a big portion of my box. And markers, because when markers dry out, they just dry out and they're completely useless. And I mean, I got frustrated with markers when I was a kid, and I could always just like go to the store and replace them whenever I wanted. And if these children are able to do that, like, I don't know. I don't really like markers. So anyway, if you found this helpful, please let me know. If there's anything unique that I included that you like the idea of, like maybe the dice or the timer or something, let me know. And if there's something that you include that I missed, also let me know. Please click the subscribe button below. I would love to interact with more people. And until next time.